We've been practicing for about a week and a half at the IBC and at the Paris workshop. Here we go, first time we use it for real. If the Steadicam shows up in the marching parades, it upsets the symmetry of the other shots. Using the hands-free, I could move in and out very quickly. When you look at this shot, and it was one of the first shots, immediately the feeling of the music and the speed at which I could stop, and I really have to accelerate to get out of there, which happens occasionally. Especially on an unrehearsed show like this, and I remember from last year doing it by foot. The hands-free works with gyroscopes that stabilize the machine. Once you upset the gyros by leaning forward, it will compensate for it and move forward by the natural tendency of keeping upright. The hands-free can be used at several speeds, just like the original Segway. We tend to go for safety and use the black key. But during rehearsal it turned out to be easier and safer to use the red key. Using the red key makes it drive faster and especially steer faster, but it also brakes faster, which was a very big advantage. The biggest advantage was its speed. The Steadicam operator can now accelerate to running speed without actually any effort. This means less fatigue and more energy for operating the actual shot. Ah, look at this, I'm enjoying myself. Backing up is so easy because your peripheral vision is quite good here. You can look backwards and still operate the shot. The other thing is you're just a little bit higher than the rest of the people, so you really have a good view. One of the best views here. Being afraid of building up acids in stationary leg muscles, I'd suggested to do some of the performances regular. This worked out fine, and I turned out to be on the hands-free for much longer than I imagined. This is a great example. I'm using a regular Steadicam without the capacity of a long post. The hands-free helped me to get up high enough. Standing on the hands-free actually raised me just a little bit above the crowd. For my regular lens height, I had to boom down. That gave me the great ability to boom up more and go over the crowd. Look at the small space. My biggest surprise was still being narrow, because you are standing on a machine which gives you the feeling of being bigger, but you aren't that much. I'd be able to move through small spaces without almost any effort. I'd like to thank Ruben Sluiter for backing me up and Chris Fawcett for helping me out and shooting this video. Also I'd like to thank Julik and Reinhard for their support and their enthusiasm, especially Garrett Brown and Jerry Hallway and all the fellow instructors at the Paris workshop.
Yeah? Making TV history?
Amazing.
Making TV history?
Amazing, it really is.
How do you feel?
Amazed by how it works.
Yeah.
And amazed that I got it.
You got it. You fucking got it, baby. It looks beautiful.
It really works.